Oh man, this is the kind of sail that earns sailors their salt. Massive seas, intense wind. Oh man, I'm actually kind of shaking a little bit. No, seriously, it's like 4 miles down the way. It's an inland motor, the whole thing. But before we do that, we gotta get some fuel.
And what's our winds look like?
Oh, it's like 2 knots of wind, 5 miles inside the channel, protected in the reef. Anyway, drama. Let's go get some fuel.
All aboard! To the fuel dock we go. Should I drive backwards the whole way?
That'd be different.
Take that to the recycle area.
Recycle area?
Recycle area? Recycle area?
Is that like a library for recycling?
I'm gonna blame it on gasoline fumes. That haven't happened yet. Where we are over by Whare, the town, and we are going to motor around to Tiapa'a and drop the hook somewhere in there. Time to move along, little doggies. I don't know if you could hear that, but the port engine kind of made a funny, like, sounded like a bogged down sound. So now we're checking everything to make sure that nothing's wrong, but it was definitely an odd sound.
Sounds normal down there.
Oh, I only heard it for like a split second up here. See, that part doesn't sound right, does it?
Go again?
That sounds normal.
Sounds normal.
Damn it! Ah! This is stupid boat. Okay, here we go. Putting it in gear. All right, that's 2,000 RPMs. That's 2,500. Well, we checked both engines and everything looks fine and dandy and all normal. I think that what we were hearing from the port engine was something must have just gotten sucked up into the saltwater intake, and it must have just happened right as I decided to go into reverse, and it gave me that weird kind of bogged down sound. So, onwards we go.
Single bit of shade. Hi, Cleo. Oh, yeah. Almost there. Okay. Okay. Go back to asleep.
They were having some trouble with their Genoa. Looks like it was stuck. They were hand rolling it in. But looks like they got it under control. Woohoo! And that is a dirty mainsail. Go check that out.
Yeah, we thought ours was bad.
I know.
That would be our first out island mooring ball. They're on the chart. Looks fairly close to the shore.
I'm gonna go back to the helm then.
Okay.
Well, we'll see how the mooring holds up. We're gonna be here for a little bit. We'll eat some lunch, chill out, make sure it's good, and then see you, Levy.
Close, but it's not crazy.
You think it'll be okay?
We can wait and see. Leave the engines on for a few.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. We haven't floated into the reef. We ate lunch. We made a sandwich. And now I feel like I have a balloon in my stomach. Oh, and all I want to do is take a nap. So it's officially time to go get in the water to revive myself. Okay, pick off like you mean it.
Going on?
Yep.
Oh, that's somebody's mooring.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the back of the boat. All that crap is what clogs up engines. Just gets stuck back there.
Nice. That is SpongeBob. Oh, there's a crab living on that. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at that. Part of a coconut tree. Looks awesome. I'll take a photo of that.
Okay. She's flying the drone to find the spot. What we read online is it's called the aquarium, like the coral aquarium. It's supposed to be absolutely stunning coral, super glassy, and 18 feet deep, but what we've actually found is like 3 or 4 feet deep. It's pretty clear, but the coral doesn't look super healthy. It always looks better once you get in. That's the scoop. It is freaking gorgeous. Oh wait, that's me. Hold on.
No, I said no with an accent. No, I did not see much of any. I mean, there are coral heads, but they're kind of all scattered out. It doesn't seem like there's one particular spot that's a lot better than another. There's also just a ton of sand. It's kind of amazing, really, because everywhere else it just seems littered with coral that we've been so far. So this is the first time we've seen just endless sand. So yeah, I don't know. Jump in, see what we see. Well, I can see how if the coral was healthy, they would call that the aquarium. 'Cause the water was nice, and it seems like there used to be a lot of really great coral. I mean, it could have been a cyclone. I don't know why the coral isn't healthy, but there's a lot of dead coral, but it's coming back, and there were a ton of anemones, like more than I've seen ever. Just
more sea cucumbers than I've ever seen.
a lot of sea cucumbers and a lot of anemones.
And the most playful, fastest
stingray. Yeah, spotted eagle ray.
Yeah, spotted eagle.
There we go. Yeah. It's sundowner time. Well, almost sundowner time.
Get back to the boat. And it is like glass. Holy cow, look at that. Jeez.
Well, we were on our way back and we got stopped and we've made some new friends. So that was the sunset and these are our new friends.
And they've all had a few too many drinks to properly introduce themselves. So this is going to be a quick one.
But they're Texans.
But they're Texans, and that's how we became friends. We find each other no matter where we are in the world.
Here we go.
Come on.
They're setting it up. This is a segue.
Yeah.
Hey guys!
Can you even imagine?
Almost. You're right.
Wait, how do you say it again? Hello in Tahitian? La Arana.
And pretty much everybody's from Dallas
Texas.
and Port Aransas, right?
Corpus Christi. Well, yeah.
Texas.
Aransas.
Dallas.
Where the hell
Dallas.
is
Close enough. And
It's
Port-
a big
everybody else.
place.
And you're here for how long?
Couple weeks.
15 days.
16 days.
And,
16 days.
and how far into the trip are you?
I think we're about day 4 or 5.
Are we
We
really?
took a couple
4 or
days
5?
off coming in.
And honest impressions of French Polynesia, go.
Very little ice.
Beautiful,
No
beautiful, but no eyes.
No
They
ice.
don't, they don't care
The
about ice.
snorkeling is fantastic.
Yeah.
Good
I
wine.
don't care about
Good
us.
cheese.
Good
Brie is
wine,
the
good
best.
cheese.
I told Jim that today.
People
Brie
are
is
nice.
the best.
People have been really nice.
But bring your own ice.
Yeah.
Bring your own ice.
Bring your own ice, bring your own alcohol.
Yeah. Woo, yeah. A little
Alright,
pricey.
we're on a 48 leopard here. Or moorings, I guess. Anchored. Just outside of that hotel. And they have. I'll show you. Something that makes any cruiser super jealous. Freaking air conditioning. They have air conditioning. It's like it's cold in here.
Or they don't want to sail across an ocean.
Oh, he's
but
back.
They still love sailing.
Shut off the air
That's
conditioning.
it. Right
Yeah.
jealous?
Did you fog up?
That's what the charter people do.
Burn that fuel.
They run their generators and air conditioners.
Hey, if you pay to play,
Yeah. Hey, we'll loan you some fuel.
Hey.
Yeah. Just come over here and siphon out a few.
would you like to take a hot shower?
Yeah. Please and thank you.
I think the
Oh, and cheers, y'all. And I'm so happy to